Sabrina, you are our guest. So, you said you've seen the show, you've seen the ropes. So I think it's only fair that we let you go next in the games that define us.
Okay. All right. Game that defines me is the very first Resident Evil. An 11-year-old Sabrina was like, what is this? Because I was already like getting into like horror films. So the idea that I can play a horror film was so dope. And that Jill Valentine was such a badass to me that I was like, I am obsessed. Like I was obsessed with zombies and just everything about it. The graphics back then were so mind blowing. I was like, yo, this is amazing. I was like, this is the future.
And it was.
It was. My uncle actually owned a furniture store, so we had surround sound and we played on a projector.
Nice.
So it would be really dark, and then the footsteps and the doors. I don't know if do y'all remember the doors, the sounds of the doors opening and close?
Oh,
like that was like the creepiest thing, and all you would hear was.
You played in the dark?
Yeah.
With surround sound?
Yes. That's what made but I wasn't alone. I was with my other cousins who were around the same age as me. So we would all be like freaked out. We would all take turns. It was amazing. And Raccoon City, I was like, I want to go to Raccoon City. It's stupid.
Hell no.
And then the first reveal, I don't know if y'all remember the first zombie reveal was so creepy. She like walked through a door.
The infamous head turn.
Oh yeah. He goes from eating to looking at her. That's the one. That's the one.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna come up in this video if we keep watching it.
Yeah. Well, I thought this was the game where you started off right in the middle of the street, and there's like sort of cars and zombies around.
No,
like, in the thick of it.
You started a mansion.
Yeah, that's Nemesis, Pat.
Yeah, like most people don't remember the original Resident Evil. Like most people start off at 2 because of Nemesis. This is way back in the gap. This is where this shit, man, I ain't seen this in so long.
The characters are low key trash. I'm so glad they upgraded.
Wesker. All time, goddamn Wesker.
Yeah, he's an original, Pat. This is where it all started with Wesker.
Wow. So he was a good guy.
Yeah.
No, he was not. He was the same old Wesker. He was just playing everyone from the beginning, bro.
Oh, but he was on the good team at first.
He pretty much was behind everything, behind closed doors. He was a double agent. Is how I would put Wesker this whole time.
So are we about to see the opening level?
This is actually the first intro. This is it. So I grabbed a video from the '96 one to the 2014 one because they updated the whole game. They re-released it in 2014.
Kind of good for PlayStation.
Yeah, that was back in the day for PlayStation. But this is another intro. Let me go ahead and skip forward a little bit, and let me actually.
Just remember, y'all, like this was made by 2 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like they were just like, yo, we want to make something that they made Resident Evil and they sold it, and look what we have today.
Yeah.
This is the first level.
This is like in the first when you first get into the mansion and everything right here.
Huh. I don't know if
the fact that it was tank movement, the fact that the cameras were always locked, and then you go around a corner, and then it would move to another one. You could explore that little area, but you're in the same room, just different angles. That's crazy operation, man.
Which is why a lot of people got mad at the movie, because this is like where you start off in the movie, but it was supposed to be like with them and Jill Valentine. And so when they showed like Mila Jovovich's character, they was like, yo, who the hell is this?
Yeah. I was very disappointed in the first Resident Evil movie. I was really pissed. I was like,
I didn't really like any of them.
It was creepy though. I will say that. Like the rest of them wasn't as creepy, but for some reason, Resident Evil 1 had that eerie.
Here it is. Here it is. Here's the infamous turn.
That nigga look dumb.
They put Voldemort in the Resident Evil game.
Yeah, like, that's the first zombie. Then they can come out with. No, this isn't gonna be too bad.
Busting out. busting
Look,
at him.
taking them headshots.
I can't believe Sabrina was out here 11 years old playing this shit with surround sound.
Oh, I loved it. I loved the fact that I was like in control of what I feared, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, because in horror movies, you can't really control what's happening, but you can be like, okay, I'm gonna go through this door, and then you go through, and then it'd be like a zombie. There was like a snake at one
Oh
part.
yeah, that's that venomous snake. That shit was hard. Like that's a hard like place to beat. Like yeah, like that was one of the hard. Like that's like a breaking point for a lot of people. They don't get past that snake.
Why do all zombies turn around the same?
No, this is the remake version that you
Yeah,
just
this
saw.
is a remake.
Yeah,
Oh, so that was the remake of the first turnaround?
yes.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is like the 2014 version of it. But the 90s, yeah, the old one was the 96 one. Like, so they remade the whole game.
And Sabrina, did you keep up with the Resident Evil franchise? Like, did you keep playing them?
Nah, but recently I have been playing like on my Twitch. I've definitely been, because it's pure comedy. I'm still super shook. Now I'm playing by myself in a dark room.
There you go.
Now, and I have my headphones on, so I don't really hear. Sometimes Tony will bust through the door while I'm mid like shook, and I'm like, oh, all right. It's so scared. But nah, I'm trying to catch up now because I kind of didn't have a console, now I have PlayStation and Xbox. I haven't had one for a while. So
Ever played 4?
Resident Evil 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have that right now.
That one and 5 are the best to me.
Yeah.
You could co-op with 5, and that's lit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank on Resident Evil 1 because I always associated, I guess, Nemesis with 1 because of that first scene. I have an embarrassing story about Resident Evil. While young 10-year-old Sabrina was playing this game in the dark with surround sound like a thug, I played that first level and was so freaked out. I returned it to Blockbuster. I said, no, I want to play Zelda.
That was
not a fan of Resident Evil at first. It wasn't until I sort of grew up and I started appreciating horror games. But I was not as down as young Sabrina for sure.
Pat, I'm right there with you. I saw Nemesis bust out that door and I was like, nope. And I had all the lights out too. I was like, nope. This is a wrap for me. I
That's
cut
it.
that thing off immediately. I put that thing back in the case. I was like, as soon as I saw it come out and he just, boom, oh girl, I was like,
this is in the video game.
oh, and then they brought it back in the original and it's in the remake and it's worse.
Yeah.
Like we were playing Resident Evil 2, the remake, and Nemesis bust out and snuck Jill Valentine. He hit her like Ike.
Nemesis is the third one, right?
Third.
The third one. They just released the remake. And so he, man, I had to pass the controller. I didn't want to play no more.
Who was the second one? Who was the it was at Wesker?
That's the Leon Kennedy.
That's Leon and Claire Redfield. You play you play with either one of them. Yeah,
remember we played that one
Raccoon
too,
City.
Trash Fan.
Yeah, that was a Raccoon City one.
Is that the one where they're in the police SWAT gear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at least Leon is. Yeah, like that was his first time inside Raccoon City. Like he just got there and shit just went south as soon as he got there.
Yeah. I liked Resident Evil 2 remake. I really did. I don't think I finished the original, but the remake I had a great time playing. I did finish the Resident Evil 3 remake, but it's something about those puzzles and those pieces you got to go find. Oh my god, they're ridiculous. Like
the statues, the pieces of the statues.
Oh my god, yo, if this was real world, who is making these statues with removable arms to unlock fucking grenades? Who's doing this
in a police station?
It's too much. It's too much be going. There's not enough realism going on to find this. Like, if I need to get to the armory, I should find the chief's office.
There we go.
Look for the key. If I can't find the key, let's search the last place they were at through all the dead bodies. Then that's when something can attack while I'm looking for the key and then run up to the armory. No, the fact I gotta go to the ice cream shop somehow grab this hand that's sitting under the register, walk all the way back to the police station, twist that into the statue. Now I gotta go to the library because somehow the nose is in geology in some book that I gotta go grab with no gun, no bullets, and I gotta duck and dodge everybody.
And you're in a police station. Right. There's no guns?
Right. Nobody, no police officer got a gun on their hip. They didn't pull out in time before the zombie bit them.
Yo, I usually overanalyze everything. I'm so glad I didn't talk to you guys before this remake came out because that makes no sense. Just on a regular day in the police department, they're just walking around trying to find the clover key and the spade key and putting together all these like ancient statues. Like, there's no way. I never really broke that down.
Capcom, if you're listening, you got to change that moving forward. You got to change that.
I get it. Y'all want to make it challenging, but it's already challenging enough that we're in a city full of zombies.
Facts.
Sabrina, did you beat this?
No, but I did watch my cousin beat it, and I remember the last zombie was like big, just like a yoked up version of the rest of the zombies.
What makes this director's cut? I'm wondering, like, was there a regular Resident Evil and then they dropped the director's cut? Or I've never seen it not say the director's cut.
I don't remember this. I don't remember like the director's cut. I remember the original Resident Evil.
It's weird. Like they every time you look up this game, they usually just sell the director's cut one. Like I saw some comparison video. I didn't take a look at it though. The difference between the original and the director's cut one. But
I've never seen a director's cut video game since this.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. I don't know exactly what it was that made a director's cut.
A lot of these characters didn't make it, right? Like a lot of these characters didn't keep going in the franchise in this one, right?
Wesker, like what, Jill?
Wesker, Jill, and then the one with the yellow vest and the red vest got offed.
So they were killed.
Yeah, so maybe two of them survived.
That Barry guy, I've never seen him before.
I think Barry saves somebody later on. I think is he the helicopter pilot? I know that guy comes back one more time. I forgot what his name was, but the guy that actually drops everybody off comes back.
Wasn't Barry kind of sus though?
Barry was on some sus stuff.
Wasn't he sus?
I think in the third one he's at the very beginning. Let me see.
Doesn't he die though in the third one?
Like, oh yeah. Nemesis is off one of them. I'm pretty sure it's probably Barry. Nemesis. That's when you first get introduced to Nemesis. Is one of them take the L in the worst way possible.
Crew and your name's Barry. You going first. Yeah. Barry will always go first.
Sabrina, you got to do the remake. You got to play either 2 or 3 remake on your Twitch.
Oh yeah.
Trust me. When Nemesis busts out, it's a wrap.
So down.
That was really good, especially when Mike Tyson is chasing you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I totally forgot about 2 until the remake.
Which one did we play where that dude was trying to rape us? And
that was 2.
That was 2 where you gotta run through.
I totally forgot.
Okay.
I got 2 and 6 mixed up sometimes. But yeah, this is definitely this is the original.
Classic, man. This is one of the games that helped build the PlayStation, game library to what it is now. People loved it. People, became so gravitated to the title, like Resident Evil. Like we don't even really what does that mean?
I know, right?
It doesn't mean anything. But you play the game, you get in tune with the characters, you run from zombies, you fight zombified dogs and lizards and huge ass testing experiments. I'm in for Resident Evil always.
I'm like this really solidified my zombie obsession. Like I'm so upset. I have a zombie tattooed on me that kind of has Resident Evil vibes. Like when I say that this defined me, I'm dead ass.
I believe.
I gotta ask. And Pat, I know Pat don't be liking when I ask, but Sabrina, do you got an escape route if it went down for real?
Oh yeah.
All right, so look, Patrick has tried to debunk all of ours, so I just want to see if can debunk.
Humans would be dead in half a week.
Sabrina, what's yours?
So it obviously would be dependent on where I was, because I've thought about this in New York, and I know for a fact me surviving in New York is damn near impossible.
Everybody dead.
Let's
yeah,
go.
unless I'm in Long Island or like upstate New York, that's the only way I'm gonna survive. But if I'm in anywhere near like Manhattan, Brooklyn, I'm dead. That's it. But here, right now, where I'm at, there's a lot of old people in this neighborhood. So I feel like even if they become zombies, they're not even. Because one thing I wonder, if you're in a wheelchair and you become a zombie, are you able to walk?
No. They have the same motor
so
skills.
I feel like around here, there's literally 2 retirement homes right here. So I'll be good. I'll at least get past them. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with Tony.
Tony would be a very legit zombie. Like I feel like he was damn near nemesis.
I'm gonna have to hope that he doesn't get infected because
he's gonna hit you with that turn.
I'm 5'2" and he's 6'2". What do I do? I'm gonna have to chop his legs off. Like
make you said that like it would be easy. I wouldn't.
Oh no, I got everything on deck over here. I'm ready.
You just gotta throw midnight at him and then go attack his legs. That's all you gotta do.
Tony does fit the description. You know how there's always one sarcastic black dude in every zombie survival squad that's always just like, hell yeah, let's do it. Like that's for sure Tony. So you better hope he survives. Also, she had the worst one so far. Her escape plan consisted of, niggas is old around here. I'll be all right.
I could at least get in the car and just be out.
Here's the thing you sleeping on though too. A lot of old people be faking the funk in the wheelchairs. And so they might really can walk. They just choose to be in wheelchairs because they don't feel like walking.
But they'd still stand up and be slow.
Yeah,
that's true. That is also true.
Old zombies, we don't have to worry about them.
The image of an old zombie trying to get out of a wheelchair to come
still using a cane and shit. All right, what we got up next?